Hello, people, and my name is Juraxis, and welcome back to Project Juraxis. Yeah, funny. Okay, so last time we ended on Mage Quest Chapter 1, which is basically Night Quest and Ninja Quest, but they're all the same thing, they're just called different stuff. Um, so we could make every single character have a different whole quest entirely. We'll get to that. So basically, this is a series on me creating a batch text file, fully fledged game, about 10,000 lines of code, and I'm only 184 in. So after we've done the whole text-based game, with all of the story and everything, we're going to include this stuff. Now, this is basically graphics. Small graphics, but still, it's graphics. In a batch file. Crazy, I know, it's monumentous. So basically, it's like current pixel, and it's loading all of the types of tiles, and go to your controls, and stuff like that. Really, really cool, advanced, awesome, heebie-jeebie stuff. But for now, we shall stick with the text-based RPG. So, let's start off creating the story. Well, not really story. We've got a bit up here. Young mage in training. He fought strong, but he had to flee as he was only young and had no experience. So, let's go 6 years after the war. The young mage had returned. Echo to his fallen city. Now, you guys don't have to stay within this, limit. See here, how I'm only keeping the text in this limit? You can go all the way out here. It doesn't make a difference. It will just cluster in your batch file. If you go way out, it'll go to the next line, go to the next line, go to the next line, and it will be a massive chunk. So I like to keep them all in one line, not because I'm OCD, well, I am, but still, but it makes it a little bit tidier, so it's one big line of awesome game stuff. So, to his fallen city. As he arrived, he noticed a sign. See, I got one out, and it's like, oh dear, OCD. Noticed a sign. I have to fix it if it's one out, because I can't have it one out. It's not right. All of the text, you won't see one text go past this line. If I scroll my mouse all the way up to the top, yep, nothing. So it has to be in that space. Otherwise, I have to put everything one line forward, and I'm not going to do that because I'm extremely OCD. So he notices a sign on the west wall of the city, and it reads Echo. Now let's put quotation marks because it's like someone's saying it or they've written it down. City Why are we down on the next line? Now owned by. Let's create something here. Let's stop and create a little interactive bit. So, and it reads. This province is now owned by Okay, now this is the bit where we build up to get them to label the enemy. So we can get them to actually call the enemy his own, like, enemy. So it's cool. So they can create their own kind of story. So, young. Wait, actually, we don't need to say the young mage anymore. We can go %name %. I did forget about that. Sorry, guys. %name % had returned. So we can go %name % notice the ripped off piece laying on the floor. The enemy who owns this land is now. So now we can go set /p. Let's go enemy equals. So now they can put in anything they like for enemy. So enemy. So now we can go echo. So we can go %enemy % now owns this land. Whoever ever is found whoever is found. Let's just go to the next line because there's not enough space. Trespassing will be I don't know how to spell that. Will be executed. There we go. So now that basically shows that %enemy %. Now I have to make sure everything's spelled right. Is now the enemy. Yes, indeed. So you can basically create any name you like, but you have to make sure you use %this. So if you want them to call your best friend, say James, you have to go like set /p friend equals, and then for every time you want to in the story say the friend, you go %friend % or %enemy % or with the mate %name % and you can do this for every single thing. I think. Don't quote me on this. So I'm going to say this and I'm going to try a run. It's going to be kind of long trial run. So Project Jira. Let's see how it is so far. So let's press any key to continue. It's pretty straightforward. Let's just go start. We know about the game info. Wow, thanks for playing. Okay. We figured out a flaw, everybody. Figured out a flaw. Okay, let's see. We have to scroll all the way to the top now and see if we can fix this. What's happened? Okay, oh, I think I know what happened. I think I definitely know what happened. Indeed. Wait a minute. We don't need this YouTube thing. That's already going to see his channel. We can do this. Like that. Now we can keep it. But, you know. Oh, it's not a capital S. Haha. Funny. So now, if we save it, and we trial it,